Guys, girl Keen, I'm back in another video, and today we're gonna be talking about Monday Night Raw. Guys, I don't know if y'all can tell, y'all probably can't, but you know, I got a little Naomi inspired makeup look going on because we're gonna get into that later. We're gonna go order the show this time because I have a lot to say. I got a lot to say about my girl. First off, this is what irritated me at the beginning of the night, because I'm over here and need to know what is about Naomi. Like, let me know what happened to my girl to know if I need to be, you know, on a prayer line, because an injury, serious. They got this man, Seth Rollins, and his merely men over here talking some, I couldn't even hear. I couldn't even pay attention, because I'm like, I don't care nothing about what y'all got to say. I don't care nothing about what y'all have to say. I am detached. What are you talking about, bruh? What are you talking about? The yapper tree was insane. The yapper tree was going off the hook. I'm like, all right, bruh. Like, the vision, that's what they wouldn't call it, it's all right. It's okay. They haven't mixed up things. It's all right. It's working, I guess. They ain't gonna win any Hall of Fame awards. Like, unless there is something going on, they're not winning any Hall of Fame. They're not. Respectfully, they're not doing anything outrageous. At the end of the day, it feels as if they're just setting up for Roman versus Seth Rollins again. That's what they're doing. I am gonna be real. When Seth Rollins started saying, Jay said all this about your family, I'm like, big dog, he didn't say none of that. Where are you getting that from? Is there something you want to tell the co-class? Is there feeling that you have that you want to get out in the open? Because big dog, he ain't say none of that. I don't know if it's just me, because I like a wide variety of wrestlers. I'm not just stuck with one archetype of a wrestler. I ain't going front. This whole dog persona that they doing with Braun Breaker, it hits until they're like he's literally like a dog. Like, he's literally a dog. He's barking. He can't, like, when he's really literally acting like a dog, I'm like, bro, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Now, Io Sky versus Raquel Rodriguez. First off, the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky. I hate to say this, but I'm siding on the side of Asuka, because this beef, it's not like they're not like really beefing, but we can see it happening. And at the end of the day, when it comes down to it, when the lines are set, when the sides are chosen, I'm choosing Asuka's side. I am, in a manner, because all they want to do is help their girl. All they want to do is help their girl. Why would it, like, to be honest, like, these wrestlers gotta stop acting so naive. They gotta stop acting like so dumb, because at the end of the day, if you already was having a one-on-one with somebody and they matches, right? And you know they like to jump. They like to jump. They didn't change. They like to jump. They just jumped somebody. What in your mind thinks, let me just go out alone? What? What in your right mind do you think, let me not ask for backup? I need them to have some sense. You know, they don't have to have all the sense, because, you know, good guys don't really have sense. They have that pure heart, and they like to think the best for people. In situations like these, stop thinking the best of folks, okay? Especially when you have help. It'd be different if she ain't had help. You got help. But yo, cooked. It was good. It was a good match. And I really could see, because of yo got the win, but after that, things went how they usually go. Yo got jumped. Kabuki Warriors weren't there because they were saying, you know what, we're going to listen. We ain't going to try to make any friction no more, because that's our girl. Rhea comes out because nobody was there. Io's getting stomped out. My thing is this. I can see these two working as a team. You know, Io and Rhea against Raquel and, what's her name? Roxanne. But when it comes down to the time where Asuka can't take it no more, let's not act like she just happened out of nowhere. Let's not act like she ain't justified, because she is 100% justified. Penta versus Xavier Woods. This is a good setup. Good setup for a match, and I ain't gonna lie. I promise you they wasted this heel turn, but the whole gimmick of their mourning is good. It's good, because not only are they mourning the tag team division, everybody else. Let me stop. Let me stop. But for real. Like, everybody need to get that shirt. Buy that shirt. Buy that shirt. Buy that shirt. I just hate how people, I think people might not know or acknowledge the skills that Xavier Woods has. Because, you know, Kofi has his own run. We already saw what Kofi has and what he's capable of. But Xavier Woods, bro, he one of the ones, I think. He one of the ones. And when you see him kind of being the heel, the mischievous heel, they ain't got no capital as a heel group. They lose and lose and lose. It's kind of disappointing. But it is Penta. It is Penta. It's Penta. So I ain't gonna lie. There's no other way you gonna think this match is gonna go. I just need them to get a win. Kofi need to get a win next week, okay? Kofi, pull out that win. Do something. Mr. Future Hall of Famer on his own. Do something, please. Now, again, let's talk about the failed division. It's not a failed division. My bad. Division. Our tag team champions. Our tag team champions, Finn Balor and Jamie Dunn, had a match between Mr. Iguana and Dragon Lee. I'm not gonna complain whenever I see Dragon Lee in the ring, okay? And I don't know. I'm sorry because I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me. I don't really see the hype with Mr. Iguana now. He's a good wrestler now. He's a good wrestler, but I've been waiting to be around that bandwagon to get the whole Mr. Iguana thing. I just don't get it. I don't get it. And it's not because I don't want to get it. It's just because I just don't get it. He good, but like, maybe I gotta see the whole AAA, that whole thing to really, because maybe it's because it's not whimsical in WWE anymore. It's not whimsical. I hope when they get back to a whimsical moment with WWE instead of trying to be serious 24/7. If they stop trying to be serious, maybe I rock with Mr. Iguana. Now, just because they some good wrestlers don't mean they gonna win. Finn Balor, JD McDonough are still our tag team champions. Now, in this, I am just wondering, what in the world, who are they gonna have against the Judgment Day? Are they really gonna go follow through with the whole idea of the Usos being back as a team, or was that just things that you hear on the dirt sheets? But I'm wondering. I am hoping, maybe, sure. I don't think they really need to do that, but it is what it is. Bailey had her little vignette of her little insanity plea. I'm trying to eat off of Naomi's nachos, but it is what it is. But I like the idea that she's been just trying to be that good guy now, because she's had such a long time not being a good guy. I like the idea of her trying to suppress the heel in her, because the heel in her got her to be a double champ. The not so nice her made her be a double champ, and now she's trying to turn on a new leaf and all everything. Maybe the leaf don't need to be turned. Maybe you need to stay exactly how you were, stay exactly where you are. The match between Natty and Becky Lynch. I have to give Becky Lynch her props, because we are seeing this title weekly. Now, I'm not saying that we didn't have that with Lyra, but I kind of wanted Lyra to have that title back because she was such a good champion. But with Becky Lynch, a name like Becky Lynch, you're able to have matches like these. You're able to have storylines like these. And I'm excited to see what Natalya has to do more with this title, because I know this is not going to be her last time going against for this title. But I also think that this is not going to be the last time. I don't think it's going to be the last time, because I honestly believe that some way, somehow, Natty's going to be an IC champion. Natalya. When I'm watching this match, I feel like you can kind of see like her. I don't know if it's just me, because maybe I'm making things up in my head, but it's almost as if the Natalya character is overpowering the Natty, but sometimes like there's a tiny peak of maybe possibility of a Natty, that persona kicking on, but did not, because she's Natalya. She's used to being the one who helps. She's used to being the good guy. She's used to being the one who, a rule follower. And I just want them to allow Natty to be birthed in WWE as they saw it at the Triple H show and her other shows she's been working, because I think she'd give the girls a little headache on that mid. I think the mid card would have some trouble, and I honestly think that they could introduce her to be on the main card as well. That's my opinion. That's my opinions. I feel like she's too kind, and you don't need to be kind. You don't need to be kind to this extremely selfish. What did they say in commentary? Extremely selfish industry, and she has been giving. Okay, you better go for what's yours. And of course, Becky won. But when Becky won, she tried it, and then she tried it on Maxine. And my girl Nikki Bella came out and showed her what it is up. Talk about some dumb stuff. Let's talk about these hands. Talk about these hands. I want to see Nikki get that title back. Not back. I need to see Nikki get that title. I need to see Nikki in 2025 with a title. Singles title. Maybe tag, but singles. Singles. I want to see that. I need to see that. Becky and Nikki, I know it's going to be good. I really do. Now, let's get into my favorite moment of the night. Honestly, I know we playing the same game over and over again, so they couldn't have had this announcement main event tonight. But with that news, Naomi being pregnant with her birthday, her first child, because she already has children, okay? Bonus parents are parents too. Her being able to give birth to her first child, crazy. Her being pregnant is crazy. Like, I wish her so much happiness. I wish her a healthy pregnancy and a healthy delivery, because deserving. Like, it's been a heck of a year for Naomi. She was pregnant at Evolution. She was pregnant at SummerSlam. Kicking girls' behinds, kicking girls' tails, pinning your favorite wrestler pregnant. I am overjoyed for her, and honestly, this was not nobody else's announcement to make. That is why I was like, okay, let's give her the time to tell us what's up, because at the end of the day, knowing her history, this was her moment. It wasn't nobody else's moment to speculate, especially because she didn't even tell her family yet. If y'all did not see the interview on Stephanie's Place, on Stephanie's interview, I didn't even tell the family. Y'all was speculating. Y'all was over here speculating, saying, yeah, she pregnant. Like, let her be the one who said it, tells the whole world. But them raised a whole generation of people. Now she's able to give birth and do that whole thing from day one with her child and with her whole family. Beautiful. Like, again, I've said this already. Do not be disappointed. Naomi, don't be disappointed. We're not disappointed, okay? Go ahead, do the real life stuff. Do the real life stuff, and then come back and whoop girls' tails with caution tape and baby bottles. Do what you gotta do. The main event, again, kind of blurry. Because, bro, I was thinking about the baby little Uso. But them chanting, Naomi said the bloodline continues. I get he Tribal Chief. Tribal Chief ain't got nothing to do with this. Why is I chanting OTC? Why are we chanting OTC? That man is not the pappy. Not his child. No. Let's... Like, y'all didn't even chant it one time. Y'all couldn't even say... Y'all could put the hands in the air. Put the hands in the air. Don't chant a man's name. That ain't the daddy. That ain't the pappy. Okay? The main event was Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker Part 300. This was a 300 Extreme Rules match. And I'll say this. I will be honest. And I'll be real. I like the match. Now, was it a memorable match? No, because I feel as though we were just waiting for the interruptions. After we saw Bronson Reed come out, take the ref out, steal a shoe. Why are we stealing shoes? Still odd. Is there something you want to tell us? You got a foot fetish, brother? This is a judgment-free No, this is a judgment place, but it is an open place for you to let us know if you got a foot fetish. All right, big dog. I don't mind getting tea, okay? But do you got a foot fetish, Bronson Reed? It seems as if you do. Beginning stages. Get some help. Get some help. But let's get into that. Jey Uso, I don't even know if y'all get it, but every time when they put Bronson Reed in my, not Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker in my face, I see it. I understand that he the future. But his history with Jey Uso is so, like, do y'all think, like, the threat level here, kind of planetary, because Jey already beat him multiple times. No help. I'm never surprised about what happens. Never. Now, who came out first? I was surprised. It was LA Knight. Then it was CM Punk. Then it was Roman. But Roman waited till everybody else was done out on the ground to come out and help Jey. Again, I told you that man only doing it for himself. He said, okay, how long can I stay back here? Now, I truly believed he was going to aura form and wait till the beat drop. But instead, he caught me by surprise. My bad, big dog. My bad. I need to start respecting him a little bit more. I will start respecting him a bit more, okay? The spear he gave Braun Breaker, a taste of his own little medicine, because he think he the spear master. He not. You're not. You're not. You're not a spear master. And Jey Uso was able to get the win after they took care of all the distractions, because that was what was messing up. The distractions was messing up, not because Jey Uso couldn't do it, because he did it 1, 2, 3, was able to get a little tsunami of himself on Braun Breaker. And that is how they ended the night, setting up for Clash in Paris, where Bronson Reed will most likely be fighting Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will most likely be beating Bronson Reed. Although, fight for championships, we don't fight for little shoes, especially when the shoes don't even fit him. The shoes don't even fit him. That's why he's wearing them around his neck. That's crazy. But thank you for watching. Y'all let me know about how y'all felt about Raw. And, child, for some of y'all that was saying, y'all already knew she was pregnant. All right, guys. I had an inkling in my head, too, but I wasn't going to say that. You never say, there's some things, even if you think it, you don't say it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.